Oh gosh.
Don't tell me you have one.
Yep.
And let's see today.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be heading to Smith Mountain Lake. It's going to be a little bit later when we get up there. It's going to be about 7:30, 8 o'clock probably by the time we get on the water. I'm going to be taking my daughter fishing tonight. I'm really excited to get back out on the lake at nighttime. Today it's around 88, 89 degrees, so it's going to be a perfect day to be night fishing. And hopefully the track will be died down by that time. But today, right now, before we go, I am working on putting my transducer back on. I'll show you real quick. So right now, actually, when we got back to the boat ramp after the last video y'all seen, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. But we were tightening the boat down, getting it all strapped, ready to head down the road, and my son seen that hanging down from here, and where the Ranger had it mounted, right there on that black piece, it come loose. The bolts come out. So I'm gonna go to the store, get some more screws for that, get that mounted up, and then I'm gonna go through and just clean up a few things on the boat, get some tackle out that needs to come out, and some that I'm gonna put back in here. So, but before we get to that, there's something I want to talk to you guys about, especially if you've been following us on One Objective Bass Fishing channel, where all our kayak and install videos are and all that. And as you guys know, that we switched everything over to the outdoor channel for the fishing content wise, and hunting and ATVing and all just the odd and end things that we do other than manufacturing kayak and boat accessories and doing installs. So we started this channel so you guys can have another channel to go to just to see that content. Don't have to wean through all of our install videos. But we also did our podcast show on that channel as well, and we decided to move it over here to our outdoor channel because it's all basically fishing, outdoor stuff. And our dreams were to turn it into an actual outdoor podcast, not just fishing, where it's going to be hunting content and just all kinds of different things. Well, as life gets busy and things change, and it's just busy. It's just a busy time. And we've been doing a lot more tournament fishing with the BFLs, and then taking my kids and doing tournaments or just going fun fishing. It's been tough to be able to do the podcast like we like. We used to do them every week, and then it started falling off, and then it was once a month, and then it was we'd get back in it and go every week again. And it's really hard, for one, as a sponsor that wants to sponsor a show, to sponsor a show like that, because you're not consistent. So we haven't had no backlash from none of that, but also we haven't had no gains from it either. So, but anyways, I've been thinking about it and talked with James, and just really been processing this. And what really drove me to the point, and I'm not blaming no one else, I blame myself more than anything, but it's just hard. Everybody's busy, so it's really hard to get guests on during fishing season. It's super, super tough. And either they got something going on, or something's come up, and they want to go fishing again, or just a family event in general. Everybody's got kids, or they got a wife or girlfriend, or whatever family is situations that they got going on. So things change. And then also things have changed for me a couple times, where I'm like, hey, I need to reschedule a show because something came up. And eventually it just starts getting old, and it's getting tiresome to keep scheduling these shows like this. So we have decided to go ahead and do away with the One Objective Bass Fishing podcast channel. Not the channel, but the show itself. So they'll still probably be up on iTunes and all that stuff, all our older shows. Not saying this isn't something that could happen in the fall and winter, where we get back to talking bass fishing. I don't know. That's still up in the air on how we're going to do this. But as of right now, we are officially done with doing the podcast for the summer anyways. And so I do appreciate everybody that has listened to our shows and watched our shows, and been a part of them, and all our guests, and and all that. It's been amazing. It's been an amazing ride. And to be quite honest with you, I don't think One Objective would be what it is without the podcast show. But we ended up having guys like Chad Hoover and Casey Reed on, and really got us into the kayak, wanting to do the kayak fishing side. And so we got into that and ended up meeting guys like Bob from Bob's Up the Creek Outfitters, which was a blessing as well to kind of help us get into it even easier. And it just took off from there. And we've been very blessed to have the customers and the followers and all that stuff that we've had to get to this point we're at right now. Now, One Objective's doing fine. One Objective Outdoors is doing great. One Objective Bass Fishing business in general is doing great. We got some news that's going to be coming for you guys. It's going to be, I've been talking about it in the shows, but I'm super excited to be able to show you guys once the time comes to where I can show you. So, but we got some big things coming from One Objective, and hopefully this will help with getting more products out and newer products out and all that stuff. So, but like I say, I'm very appreciative of all you guys and girls and all the people that has encouraged us on and give us great feedback and all that stuff. Even the people that stuck with us during the tough times of sound quality and all that. It's been great to have you guys with us. So, and I apologize to y'all for if you guys have been listening that we're canceling this. But like I say, just right now, it's just not feasible time wise and all that stuff. So I don't want to leave you guys hanging like, man, when they come out with the next show and all that. We're just going to end it right here. So, but like I say, stay tuned. It could be some stuff for the wintertime. I might start doing some lives out here, just, rig and tackle and, just kind of like a Friday night, Saturday night live sessions or something like that, just kind of talking. But the podcast stuff will be gone. And like I say, it's going to be no schedule of when I'll be doing lives. We'll just have to play it out and see how it goes. So, but other than that, I'm going to finish getting this boat ready. And then we're going to go ahead and we'll head to the lake after, probably around 7:30, something like that. So I'll see you guys on the water. All right, guys. Finally got here to the lake, and it's beautiful. It's a lovely night to be on the lake, and it's hot. I mean, it's not terrible now, but it was been a hot day. From my experience, when it is super hot days, and I get to come out here at night and fish, I have such better luck when it's been super hot. So, but any live traffic got here, thankfully, it's Thursday. I mean, it's a Thursday nighter going on, so it's a few trailers in the parking lot here, but other than that, I think it's gonna be a good night. That tournament ends at like 10 or 10:30, so I might pull off between 12 and 1. Just depends on when the shads start coming up, bait fish start coming up and popping the top. So I don't know, we'll see. But let me go ahead and get put in, and we'll see you guys on the water.
Oh, you don't have to tell me twice.
Alright. Rock and roll. Oh man, it feels good.
What?
That feels good.
You need the net. And we already have one.
All right. There we go, guys. Ow, man.
And it,
There we go. Let me cut the light on real quick. There we go, guys. It's about 1.5 pounds. It's not a giant, but it's a start for the night anyways. Caught that on just a crawl. Phew. The bug's getting bad, so we'll put him back. Cut
I
his light
totally
off.
caught this fish. Totally. He was. Did you even cast that? You know that one. Do you need me to remind him? 'Cause that's what I'm doing.
You can.
Yeah, if you can say it.
Might need to go. Or just watch out.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch out.
Oh, sorry, bud. Oh, that's a good one there, baby. Look at that.
Yeah, he was good until you slammed him and did
Yeah, I slammed his head in the side of the boot.
Yeah, he probably has a concussion.
Oh, man, he's still mad. He's still mad at
I
me.
know my dad gave you a concussion, but calm down there. He probably doesn't know where he's at right now.
Man, that's a little better one. So we can cut the. Here. Let's see what he weighs. That's what we have for tonight. He's 312. We'll see what our best 3 is for tonight, because that's most of the time what they do for these tournaments. So, anyways, there we go. 3-pounder.
There's a seal
What?
on my Gatorade and I couldn't open it.
Oh, you help?
No, I was figuring out why I couldn't get drink out. There's a seal.
Oh gosh.
Don't tell me I won.
Yeah.
And let's see today.
Oh my gosh.
Bye bye Gatorade.
Oh gosh.
Oh, what was in his mouth?
Yeah, we'll show that to the camera in a minute.
I saw that wiggle out of his mouth. That's crazy. Oh my gosh.
There we go, guys. Look at that.
That's wild.
Wait till you see what come out of its mouth. It's a huge something here, but let me cut the light on real quick.
No, I've never seen that before.
All right, guys. Well, that's probably a 3.5 or a 4.
I've never seen that before.
I think it's a crawfish that's been regurgitated. But let's see where we're at here.
Bro shook and that thing came out of
That was
his
nasty,
mouth.
wasn't it?
I never experienced that before, have you?
Yeah. We're close to 4. Oh yeah, 412. There we go. That's a good one, guys. Man, feels good to catch a good one. Like that. It's been a while. Been a while. I'm gonna get you to take a picture of this. Oh man, we're about to hit his top. All right, let's go ahead and get him back in the water.
What do you want to pick him up with? This?
Yeah.
Keyshawn, oh gosh.
Yeah, right there. Right in the middle. Here, pick it up in the middle. Here.
Right here?
That's fish. That's a big shad. Look at this, guys. I don't know if you can see that or not. That is a big, looks like a shad or something. Scaled, or it was a perch or something regurgitated. Here, let me throw it over side so we don't lose our pliers.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, so he was eating something big. He was still hungry. Here, reel me. Reel me. Figure that one ain't gonna fight.
What is that?
Bring it on up. Look. That's good. That's good. Look, I finally let you reel one in, and it's the smallest one of the day. Oh man, I was like, this one's gonna be a good one.
We had such a heck of a fight at first, and then I got it, and he's just like,
We'll do a redo on that one.
no,
There's Alyssa's fish.
no, my God, at the beginning.
Here, we won't cut the light on for that little guy, but you want to throw him in there? You want to throw him back?
We're
There you go.
No, you were like this. And then you handed it to me. I was like,
He just give up.
she's just like, nah.
Oh man.
I can reenact this whole scene. Alyssa, get him, Alyssa. Get him.
Got him? Oh yeah, you got your striper or something, don't you? There you go. What you got? Bring it over. There you go. Bring it over.
I mean, he's bigger than the last one.
I think it's a little striper. Ow.
I mean, he's bigger than the last one.
He fought though, didn't he? This little stripers fight. Ow. They don't stop either. There you go. Look at that. See it?
Yeah.
Remember like that one your brother caught years ago?
No.
You don't remember that big one he caught that time?
No, I don't. Oh.
He don't have teeth. He ain't gonna hurt you. Got him? Squeeze him tight. There you
Yeah.
go. Throw him on in. Let's get you another one.
Yeah, it's hung up on that.
We're not like totally in the middle. I'm trying to
Walking in a winter wonderland. Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus. Oh my gosh!
look at that little thing. Little bitty bass. It's
Holy Cracker Barrel.
this one's the ones that'll hook you. Watch out.
That thing's a...
Whoa.
How do I change the light?
Let me get this out of him.
Do you want me to change the light?
Yeah, we'll worry about it in just a minute.
Bro, this little guy gave me a massive heart attack. Can I throw him out? Let me throw
Yeah,
him.
I'll let you throw him back. Here, you can throw him back. You gotta grip him tight. You
Okay.
gotta grip tight. Oh, there he goes. Watch his back. Grab him. Just grab him. Quickly. Just do it fast. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta grip tight. You're not gripping tight now. Uh-oh. Let me get him before he gets over here.
Bye, my guy.
Right here.
Just throw him back.
Here, take him. Grip him tight, like a vice. There you go.
That was perfect timing, too.
All right, guys. Well, that's a wrap. It's about 1:30 in the morning now. Daughter, she's getting hungry. She's getting tired. So we're going to head on. I had several blow-ups there towards the end. Just couldn't seem to get it done. You know, if this was a 5-fish, you know, I was going off 3-fish limit. If this was a 5-fish limit, I had 4. But being it's a 3-fish limit, I had 2. Well, I don't know. That other one probably would have kept. So I might have had 3 there. That'd put me at right around 8, 8.5, 9 pounds, something like that. But anyways, it was fun. I couldn't seem to get them whenever they just kept missing everything I had on blow-ups from. I had a little walking bait. I had a Mikey. I had a thunder stick. I had a little bit of everything and just couldn't seem to get it going. But the biggest bait for me was just a crawfish, you know, soft plastic crawfish, Texas rigged in green pumpkin, and that's what I was catching them off of. So, but then, you know, we tried a little bit of everything. It got kind of funny there. Like the first hour right after dark was on fire, then it died, and then now they're starting to come up. So, but we're leaving now. So, if we was gonna stay till about 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning, something like that, who knows what it could be. I don't know. But like I said, they were missing everything I had. I caught 2 little dinks on the thunder stick, which is crazy to catch the small ones like that. But you know, that's how it goes. That's fishing. But we had a good time out here. The weather was perfect, and the boat traffic was very minimal. I mean, I don't think I've seen maybe 4 boats where I was at today. So it was nice. So, but other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully the video content is good, especially with the red light and all that. So I don't know. Last time we did this, it turned out great. So if you were seeing it, then it turned out good enough. But guys, if you got any questions, leave them down in the comments below. And like I say, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.